Hello, I'm Jubin with Dana Legal Services, and in today's video we're going to discuss a little bit about what is a patent actually made up of. What does it look like? What are all the different numbers that appear on the front page of a patent when you look it up online? Well, here it is right here. This is an actual issued patent. It's an official document that's issued by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, and here's the front cover of it. Here's the back cover. So when you get a patent, you'll get something like this. It has a seal, it's got basically this statement in the front, and it's got a signature of the Commissioner of the Patent Office. The first page of the patent, which is mainly what you see when you file a PDF document, is this. On this first page, there's a bunch of information. There's a bunch of numbers here. There's a whole bunch of numbers here in the column. There's a bunch of numbers. There's just all this information. And what is all this? And for most of you, you don't care. That's fine. But some of you care about what these things mean. So let me just point them out to you. The number you see up in here is the patent number. That is the number of the issued patent. Right now, we're in the 11 millions, as you can see. The numbers below it is the date the patent was issued. And here's a little bit of trivia. I can tell you what day of the week that is if you give me the date the patent was issued. And the reason I can do that is because patents are only ever issued on a Tuesday. So no matter what date you give me, I'm going to say Tuesday because it's always Tuesday. It's no other day of the week. So that's the date the patent was issued. You have a bunch of numbers here in brackets, and I know you can't see it from way over there, but when you look at the front of a patent, you will be able to, let's say a PDF document. There's a bunch of numbers here in square brackets. Those are references to the sections on the front of the patent, and you need those numbers in case you have to do a certificate of correction. We have a video that explains what that is, but a certificate of correction essentially means that something on here was incorrectly provided, and you're trying to correct it. Let's say it's the spelling of someone's name, or it's a title, or something was incorrectly, or a typo, then you can file a certificate of correction and correct that. Down here you see a figure, which is what the applicant, the people who filed the application, decided to put as the most important figure. On here you'll also see a bunch of dates. So you'll see the filing date. You'll be told if there was a priority date that this application referred to, and you'll see some other dates, for example, patent term extension. That is basically the patent office saying we took too long, therefore we're going to extend the term of your patent by a certain number of days. So essentially, the majority of the information on here is information about the patent itself. There is a section here that you'll see that says references. It's a bunch of different numbers that they cite of classifications and classifications of goods. And you can see how they have classified this patent. If you want to go do some searching, you can search in those classes for those same kinds of things. That's basically it. Everything that's on the front page of the patent. The following page is basically cited references. So these are all the references that were cited in the case, typically by the applicant, by the people who filed the application. So when you file for a patent application, the end goal is one of these documents. This document is basically a patent. This has issued rights. It has a patent number. It has an issue date. It has some general information about the history of the patent. It has the name of the inventors, the name of the examiner. Those are listed right there. And of course, I know you can't see it. And of course, at the very end of this document is the claims. So there's basically a section that shows the claims. And here are all the claims of this patent, which identifies the rights in this patent. I'm Jubin Dana with Dana Legal Services. Here's our contact info. Take a look at a patent, see if you can see all these different numbers, see if you can notice those things. And if you have any questions about your patent, let's say you have an issued patent and you want to know something specific and it's not clear to you, give us a call. We do free consultations, so we'll help you understand that. Take care.